Hey Aries, it's Tani Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. We're going to go ahead and see who's in your energy at this point in time, what your obstacle is, and advice from spirit for you guys. I hope that you are well and blessed at this point in time. You guys were also getting number 7 as your angel number today. You guys could be going through a spiritual awakening and growth at this point in time. Angels are encouraging you to delve deeper into your spiritual path, explore new philosophies, and seek knowledge that brings you clarity and more meaning to your life, okay? Trusting your inner wisdom and intuition at this point in time here through meditation, reflection, and listening to your gut feelings. This is also reassuring you that you are protected, loved, and divinely guided, especially as you navigate your spiritual journey at this point in time. This is also signifying introspection and solitude, suggesting a need for introspection and spending time alone. It's an invitation to take a step away from the external noise and create space for self-reflecting, allowing you to understand your own beliefs, nourishing your soul, and reconnecting with your true self here as well. This is suggesting that your efforts are being acknowledged and that you guys are on track at this point in time to manifest what you desire. This is also signifying perseverance. Whatever you're persevering through at this point in time, it is paying off for you. So keep moving forward, trust in your own abilities, and embrace your opportunities for growth here. This is also signifying completion and perfection, symbolizing that a cycle is coming to an end and a new, more aligned beginning is going to be coming in here for you guys at this time. The person that's coming out in your energy right now is the devil energy coming out. So this could be a Capricorn. This could also be somebody who's a little controlling, obsessive, jealous, okay? They could be someone who's codependent on you. And in the background, when you get the devil, you also get that contract energy. Okay, so you guys could feel bound or tied to someone at this point in time. And simply like, this doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. It's just something about you having to literally be tied to them. This could be like in the form of finances, okay? This could be an emotional dependency on you as well with the devil energy. This is also just a heavy energy of you feeling like someone is possibly restricting your growth at this point in time here as well. Your current situation, I feel like you guys are definitely, looking at the facts in regards to something here right now. You may be speaking your truth. You could be placing up boundaries with someone here in regards to a situation, okay? With the justice coming out, I feel like you're making some sort of decision right now, and this decision is going to bring in some sort of balance, or it's going to make something fair. So there's something about you doing what's right, okay? And making a decision that's best for everyone that is involved in regards to a situation right now at this point in time. So there definitely could be an energy of something being imbalanced here, okay? And spirit is saying something about blind justice. I'm not really 100% sure what that means, but spirit is saying something about blind justice. Let me see if I can look that up for you guys. And while I'm looking this up, your actual obstacle in regards to the situation with this person is that there is an energy of feeling stagnant, okay? Feeling like there's not much growth being achieved, okay? Feeling stuck in this situation at this point in time here. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about being focused. This is about being loyal as well. Maybe you could feel like you're not able to focus on maybe what you need to focus on at this point in time, or someone else is lacking some sort of focus. Someone else is not taking some sort of action at this point in time. Spirit is saying something about someone needing to be proactive in regards to a situation here as well, okay? I also feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, especially like if it's in regards to relationships and it doesn't have to be romantic, the Knight of Pentacles talks about being practical, and it also talks about actions speaking louder than words, okay? So I feel that energy of someone lacking action here and not even putting in the smallest efforts. I feel like to make something fair and balanced. I do get a sense that something is going to be made fair and made right anyways for you guys. We do have Saturn that has gone into Aries at this point in time. So there is that karmic energy that's coming in behind that. And there is that energy of, wherever Saturn went into it in your chart at this point in time, that is going to be an area where things will slow down, because there will be something that you're going to need to be able to see clearly. Okay, this is like relationships could end, jobs could end, certain parts of your life are going to actually end, contracts are going to end for you here, because Saturn is coming in and making room for what you actually need at this point in time in your life on your path. Okay, so I do feel like Saturn is playing a huge role in regards to this right now. So impartial, objective. So making a decision where it's like, it's not about how I feel, it's about what's right. It's about what should be done here. So there's definitely an energy of that coming out. Now, for some of you guys, there could be a judge involved. Okay. So you definitely could be dealing with some sort of court case right now. Okay. So, you know, I definitely feel like the severing of ties in regards to a contract here. Okay. For sure. Protection and punishment. And so there's also Spirit is saying here with this download for you guys that there's these other factors. There's external factors playing a role for some of you in regards to this situation as well. Now, you guys are, in regards to how you feel about them, this person here, you feel stressed, some of you, okay? You could be losing sleep. You could be feeling anxious as well. And you know what? When you get the devil energy, right? You get an energy of being bound, being tied, okay? The Nine of Swords also underlying, it actually speaks about you taking on other people's burdens and feeling stressed about that. So there's something about you guys possibly making an unspoken agreement with someone by being there for them in some way, shape, or form. And it's like now there may be these high expectations, or you may feel like, how do I get out of this situation at this point in time here, okay? Now, in regards to your advice, Spirit is telling you guys, you know, to move forward. You know, also take time to heal. If there's people surrounding you that want to be there for you, allow people to be there to support you at this point in time here as well. Okay. The Six of Swords, especially the way that they're placed in this boat, it's all about literally releasing. I feel like not just the past in general, like a past situation, but actually like the way that you do things. So this is also about making some sort of significant changes in your life and going within, changing yourself, which is why Spirit wants you guys to go within as well at this time. And I definitely feel like that speaks loud volumes because, you know, based on some of the spiritual knowledge that I've been attaining recently, I have been learning that, you know, the people that we attract into our lives are literally, they're being attracted based on our vibration, okay? So even the types of people that were like, I don't understand why I'm meeting these types of people all the time, whatever the case may be, it has something to do with you needing to heal something inside and release something inside in order for you to actually hire, like, you know, raise your vibration and start attracting different people, okay? And I don't look at it as something negative, you know, that's actually great because it gives you the advice that you need to be able to significantly make those changes and attract the types of people that you feel that you want. So there's something about, you know, breaking free from whatever this is, because I feel like you guys definitely may have someone who may be a little too codependent on you. So it's kind of like going within and asking yourself, maybe even, you know, where am I limiting myself in my life at this point in time? Or how am I causing limitations in my life? And this could basically be even your thoughts, okay? And also, you know, maybe if, I don't want to necessarily say you guys are codependent on anyone else in your life, but maybe if there's areas in your life where you do show signs of codependency, you may want to heal those as well. You know, and I'm looking at myself now. You know, they say that the people that you know and the people that you connect with are a reflection of you. And until you fully heal, you're not actually able to see that person fully. So there's something underlying this situation at this point in time in regards to that as well. So just to give you guys some friendly advice, just some knowledge, you know, Spirit, can I get a lesson for Aries in regards to this situation at this time? A lesson for Aries. What can they take from this as a lesson? What can Aries take from this? For some of you, there is an energy of you needing to be okay with help, also being resourceful as well and not giving up. You're needing to possibly learn how to think outside the box. Things can be done in a different way. There are other paths to get things done. So being open to that. You know, I feel like that's more along the lines of exploring new avenues, because when we decide to only think a certain way, it's because it's what we know. So there may be something about you guys needing to learn as well, okay? Five of Swords. There's also an energy of you choosing your battles. This is also teaching you a lesson of self-worth, your value, okay? As well. Yes, Spirit is saying not settling less than what you are worth at this time here. And this speaks heavy volumes for some of you guys in regards to literal financial contracts here, for sure. Spirit is saying most definitely in what you're agreeing to invest in with finances and energy. And the Queen of Swords is definitely someone who's has high standards, okay, and knows what they want. So, you know, for some of you, I feel, let me see something. Spirit, what's going on with this devil energy? More on who this person is for Aries. More on who this person is. I feel like I seen the Ace of Cups, and that's the thing. If there's some sort of emotions here involved, this person in the devil energy for Aries. This person in the devil energy. So we have a young energy coming out here. We have someone who's very indecisive. This could also be somebody that some of you have blocked, or you haven't really made a final decision in regards to what you're going to do about this situation here with this individual, okay? As well, something maybe that you don't want to deal with, or they don't want to deal with, something that could be keeping this situation stalled or stuck here, okay? With a full energy. This is also giving me an energy of someone who's kind of very free-spirited, okay? You could possibly feel that this person is naive, but this could simply also be an energy of you guys feeling uncertain about a path, but also trying to free yourself at the same time from something. So for some of you guys, there's an energy of you're bound to someone else's maybe possible beliefs. The way they think something should be done could be restricting you, okay? Because the Fool also represents following your heart, even if it's like in the face of adversity. So even if everyone around you thinks that what you're doing is crazy, or it doesn't matter, it's not important, or your goals, your dreams, your aspirations don't matter to other people, this is about not caring and like literally getting out there and doing what, you know, what you feel you're being called to do as well. So yes, definitely choosing your battles here. And you know, with the Five of Swords, it speaks about, you know, someone being kind of like sneaky, okay, having ulterior motives. And it also speaks about like at the end of whatever this situation could be, everyone's gonna feel lost in the end of it. And so it's kind of like that choosing your battles. Was something worth it the way something happened here? Okay, there's an underlying energy of that as well. Any more lessons, Spirit? Any more lessons, Spirit? So the Ten of Swords, this is like facing the facts, the truth, releasing, okay? Learning to release, learning to let certain things go as well here, okay? So for some of you, it's a mental entrapment, okay, that you've been dealing with. The Queen of Cups, this is representing trusting your intuition. This is also a representation of forgiveness as well, okay? And for some of you, compassion, which could be simply understanding the sufferings of other people as well here. But overall, I definitely get an energy of Spirit wanting you guys to trust your intuition, which did come out in your download. One more, Spirit, before we close out the reading. One more, Spirit, one more. Ooh. The Knight of Swords came out in upright, and the Seven of Cups and Nine of Cups came out in reverse on my lap. So there's also an energy of, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles, being practical, being realistic about maybe the way something can be handled, the way something can be done or should be done. With the Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups reversed after the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is literally cutting out anything that's unrealistic, any types of illusions, and also temptations as well. Things that are tempting you, being trapped by desires, being trapped by the pleasures of life here, okay? Leading to some sort of sticky situation for some of you guys at this point in time. And then the Chariot, this is having a vision, this is having focus, this is overcoming your challenges, finding a sense of balance, and understanding the lessons that you were meant to learn in your situations, and being able to actually apply them to your life moving forward. And that will help you make better decisions here as well, with the Chariot energy coming out and the Eight of Cups, letting things go, learning when to walk away, okay? And also that is following your heart at the same time, for sure, okay? Yes. Absolutely. I love the energy coming in for you guys. I'm wishing you the best of luck in regards to the situation. Love and blessings, and I'll be catching up with you soon.